temperature water tonight. No coffee. I drank a lot of coffee today. I drank a lot of coffee today, about 5 cups of coffee. Every place I went, people, my colleagues, or some friends were buying me coffee. So a lot of people bought me coffee today. So I had 5 cups of coffee today. And coming home tonight, I thought, that's enough coffee. I don't need any more coffee tonight. So I had my fill. So tonight, just water for me. No coffee. I drink my share of coffee tonight. Today, I should say today. But since I got up this morning until late after dinner tonight, I have had enough coffee. So anyway, just water tonight. So today, if you check my moments, you'll know I posted a quiz and some short articles also that you can try to listen and try to imitate my voice. Also, I've posted some vocabulary words. Hopefully, some of the vocabulary words I posted today were new or maybe just a review for you. Whichever. Hopefully, you learned something from my moments today. A common English expression, chit chat. We'll cover that a little bit later. And what else? A dictation about coffee. And also, jingle bells, jingle all the way. That's a very popular Christmas song. So, I didn't sing it, I just recited it. I didn't sing it. Some people in the comments I noticed sang the song, which that's great. Some beautiful voices. Unfortunately, my voice is not very good when it comes to singing. When it comes to talking, it's okay. When it comes to singing, I can't, excuse me, I can't really carry a tune. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is Tuesday night. If you're joining us from the West, good morning. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever your choice of beverage is, orange juice, milk, whatever you want to drink this morning, and join join our live stream. Natalia, hello. Welcome to the live stream tonight. My day today was pretty normal. Just a daily day, just a normal day for me. I went to the company today. People send me messages. People send me private messages after I posted that saying, "I thought you quit." I thought you quit. I'm like, I resigned, but my last day is the end of December. So I gave a 30-day notice on December 2nd, actually, because December 1st was a Sunday. So December 2nd was a Monday. I gave a 30-day notice that I will be leaving the company at the end of December. So I still have to work. It's not like they say, okay, you gave a notice, Todd. We're going to pay you, but you don't have to come to work. That's not how it works. So yes, I still have to go to the company. I went to the company today. I don't have to go to the company tomorrow or Thursday or Friday because I took some leave days, some of my vacation days, because I have to go to Xi'an. I'll leave for Xi'an tomorrow morning, just to take care of some personal business in Xi'an for just like 4 days. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe I'll come back Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. So anyway, 4 or 5 days I'll be in Xi'an to take care of some personal business there, and I'll come back on Monday. So to go back to work, I'll come back either Sunday or Monday morning. Anyway, so no live stream. No live stream probably when I'm gone. I don't think I'll have time to live stream when I'm in Xi'an tomorrow. Maybe Thursday night. I don't know. My schedule is pretty busy, so I don't think I'll have time to live stream when I'm in Xi'an. So when you go to Xi'an, Would you like many kinds of noodles? Yes, I love to eat noodles in Xi'an. Emily says, welcome to Xi'an. Thank you. I'll be there tomorrow. And I'll be back to Beijing on Monday. So then I'll have 2 weeks left to work and pack and prepare to move. And then I will be moving to Xi'an permanently. We'll miss your live stream these days, April. Thank you. I, I don't know if I'll have time to live stream this week when I'm in Xi'an. If I do, if I have time to live stream, I will. So maybe I will. I can't promise anything. Wow, permanently? Yes, permanently. I'll be moving to Xi'an because I changed my job, and my new job and my new life is in Xi'an, and I'll be starting that the 1st of January. Well, maybe not the 1st of January, but the first week of January. I'll be starting my new job and my new life in Xi'an. The 2025 will kick off for me in Xi'an. So if you live in Xi'an, thank you for welcoming me to your city. I'll be there in a few weeks. I'll be there tomorrow, but I'll be moving there permanently in a few weeks. So, cheers. No coffee, just cheers. Delicious. Congratulations for a new life. Thank you. Yes, time for me to step outside my comfort zone and try something different. Take on a new challenge. People say you don't like Beijing anymore. I still love Beijing. I will always love Beijing. That won't change. I have a lot of friends in Beijing who I love. I have a lot of colleagues here in Beijing who I will stay in contact with. I have a lot of students here in Beijing who I will change to online classes when I get settled in Beijing. So some of my students here will continue their classes online. Instead of face-to-face, they will change to online classes. So I will be helping continuing their classes only online. I gave them the option. I said, if you want to quit and find a different teacher or tutor, I should say, if you want to quit and find a different tutor, you won't hurt my feelings. I totally understand you want a face-to-face tutor. It won't hurt my feelings if you say, I don't want to continue. But if you do want to continue, we can do it online. So several of them have said, okay, I don't want to quit. I want to continue with your classes, so we will continue with online classes. So the live stream would be opened when you are in Xi'an. Cindy, yes. Yes, I will be hosting live streams from Xi'an. What will we do without you? You won't need to be without me because I'll be here. I'm still going to be on Hello Talk, and I'll still be doing live streams. My schedule may be a little different once I live in Xi'an. I'll try to live stream as often as possible. So anyway, sorry I'm late. There will not be live in the coming weeks. No, there'll be a live stream in the coming weeks. Sure. There may be not a live stream in the coming days. Tomorrow night, probably not. Maybe Thursday night or maybe Friday night. I'm not sure. Depending on my schedule when I'm in Xi'an and things that I have to do. I have a lot of personal business that I need to take care of in Xi'an. That's why I'm going there. So if I have time to live stream, I will. If I don't, you'll see me back here Monday night. Next Monday night, well, for sure, because I'll be back in Beijing. Maybe Sunday night. Anyway, depending on my schedule. My schedule will be fluctuating a lot, changing a lot. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Our topic tonight is basically free talk. I called it chit chat. Chit chat means that you can come up on stage and just chit chat, have a conversation or small talk about what you want to talk about. Thank you so much, Lorena, for your gifts. I appreciate that so much. And Teresa, thank you as well. Thank you so much for your gifts. You're so generous and so kind. I really, really appreciate all your gifts. Thank you, all of you. Daver, thank you so much. All of you, thank you so much for your gifts. Wow, those are some amazing gifts. I have not seen those before. Anyway, wow, amazing gifts I haven't seen before. I need to pop into some people's live streams and take a look at some gifts and send some gifts to some of the other live streamers. I don't usually have time to do that, but when I have extra time, I'm either live streaming or I am answering questions for people. Thank you so much for your gifts, all of you. So generous, so generous. I appreciate that. Anyway, our topic tonight, free talk, meaning you can come up on the stage and chat about what you want to talk about. George, thank you so much for your gifts. Thanks to all of you who have sent me gifts tonight. I appreciate that. So, wow, thank you. That is amazing. Just a couple of notes. Tonight will be my last live stream for a few days, I'm thinking, because I'll be leaving for Xi'an tomorrow to take care of some personal business. I'll be in Xi'an for about 5 days. Can I go on stage to gossip? Sure, no problem. Yeah, you can come up on stage and you want to sing a song about gossiping? No problem. You can sing a song about jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. My hometown is in Xi'an. Awesome, William. That will be my next home in a few weeks. No, yeah, a few weeks. In a few weeks, Xi'an will be my home. My new home will be in Xi'an. So, anyway, my new job, my new home will be in Xi'an in a few weeks. I'll miss Beijing. Trust me, it is not easy leaving Beijing. It's very, very emotional for me. Very difficult decision, very emotional time for me to leave Beijing. I've been here 13 years. It's my home. I have so many wonderful friends who I love, so many great colleagues, so many wonderful experiences here, English corners, classes. I'm really, really going to be sad to leave Beijing and to leave all the people whom I've met here. I've met some fabulous people here in Beijing over the last 13 years, and it will be heart-wrenching when I leave. So, why do you go to Xi'an as your home? That's my new job is in Xi'an. Yeah, my new job is in Xi'an. So, do you have any friends in Xi'an? Yes, I do have friends in Xi'an, and I've been to Xi'an over the last 10 years many, many times. Yeah, I've been to Xi'an many, many times. I'm very, very familiar with Xi'an. I'm familiar with the subway system, the subway stations. I'm familiar with where everything is because I've visited Xi'an many, many times, and because I have friends there, a really good friend there. So he and his family have invited me to Xi'an for many of the Chinese holidays, and I've stayed at their home, so I have friends there. And I have a new job there, a new opportunity, some new challenges. Will it be easy? No, it won't be easy. Whenever you step outside of your comfort zone, it's not easy. It's a challenge. There'll be frustrations, but I know I can handle it. I know I can handle it. Stella, thank you so much for your gifts. I appreciate that. I know I can handle the challenges in Xi'an. Will I have some sad times? Yes, because I will really, really, really miss Beijing. It's very hard, and it wasn't an easy decision. It's not a decision that I made quickly. It was a decision I had thought about for many months. Okay. Actually, this decision was brought to my attention, or this opportunity was brought to my attention last year, and I turned it down. I said no, because I was, wasn't ready to make a change. At that time, I just wasn't ready to make a change. I was happy. I'm still happy. It's not about happiness, not about my happiness. I'm still very, very happy in Beijing. I love Beijing. Again, it's not about my happiness. It's just about certain things going on that just made me think that it's time to make a change now. So I knew in the next several months I would need to make a change. I would have to make a change. So decided to be proactive and make that change now rather than waiting till later. I don't really want to get into and discuss the details because there's a lot of personal details that I don't really want to talk about in a public forum. So it's a lot of personal things that, anyway, that's why. So is it easy to leave? No. Will it be challenging where I go? Yes, definitely going to be very, very challenging. So, but that's life sometimes, Sometimes life will throw you some curveballs and you just need to make some changes. Go to Argentina. Wow, that would be a big change. Going all the way to Argentina. I would love to visit there sometime. I would love to go visit Argentina. Yes, yes, I would love to visit Argentina someday in South. Yeah, very, very beautiful country. Anyway, life is about change, and you have to be willing to make some changes sometimes. And yes, I'm very comfortable here. I love Beijing. I'm in Argentina too. Wow, great. I have a lot of great things happening, have happened to me in Beijing. So it's not about my happiness. I'm happy here. It's about me having to make a decision and make some changes. So anyway, that's more. It's not about my happiness. I'll be happy in Xi'an as well. Maybe it'll take some time to adjust, but I know I'll be happy eventually in Xi'an. So you'll be able to join my live streams from Xi'an, China. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Just a quick introduction before we get started bringing some folks up on the stage. My name is Todd, and I am streaming right now from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America. I don't teach English here in Beijing. It's not my full-time job. It is, Mandy, teacher, how did you overcome answering the same questions all the time? Mandy, I'm used to it. I've been answering the same questions for 13 years, so it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm quite used to it now. It's basically habit for me, I guess, routine. I get asked the same questions almost every day here on Hello Talk, on Little Red Book, on WeChat, on Douyin. I get asked all these questions constantly every day. It doesn't bother me, I don't get annoyed by it. I understand people are inquisitive. They are, curious about me and my life in China and why I do this and why I do this, why I do that, why I don't do this, why I don't do that. So it's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. If I have time, I answer all my questions. Will you be in Xi'an in Spring Festival? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So, anyway, with that being said, thanks so much for joining me tonight. We basically have a open topic tonight where you can just come up on the stage and talk about what you are thinking about, what's going on in your life, what's going on with your job, what's going on with your, your hobbies. A couple of things we don't talk about. One, I don't like to talk about politics. So don't ask me questions about Trump. Don't ask me questions about politics, okay? I'm not interested in it, and I don't like to talk about it in a live stream. And I don't like to talk about religion either. Religion can be a very controversial topic because we have people in this live stream from many, many different countries who observe different religions. So it's better just not to talk about it. I'm a religious person. I'm a religious person, okay? But it's not a topic that I think belongs in my live stream. So maybe some other live streamers like to talk about religion. That's okay, no problem. Great for them. But I don't. So please don't ask me questions about that, and please don't ask me questions about politics, and don't talk about some of the sensitive issues that are happening around the world. There's some really sensitive things going on in certain countries. I think we all know what I'm talking about, and we don't discuss those also in this live stream, okay? Whether I have an opinion about those topics or not doesn't matter because I don't discuss that with people in my live stream, okay? So please, let's just keep it positive here. And also, when I bring people up on the stage, please be respectful to the people on my stage. It takes a lot of confidence for people to raise their hand and come up on stage and speak a second language in front of a lot of people watching them. So please just be positive, okay? Be positive, and if you have some criticism or negative words to say about somebody on stage, maybe you think their accent is funny, maybe you think they look funny, maybe you think they act funny or weird or whatever you think, just keep it to yourself, okay? If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all, okay? When somebody raises their hand to come up on my stage, they're nervous, they're scared, they're very, very shy sometimes, and scared to death because, wow, this is the first time I've been on a live stream stage and I'm in front of so many people and I'm nervous and I'm scared. And then they read some comments saying, wow, this person talks weird, or wow, look at this person's hair, or look at this person's nose. Come on. That's very rude and very impolite. I've removed people from the live stream because of their rude comments. And if you don't if you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't say anything at all. It's very simple rule to follow. Thank you. And I'll stop talking about that now, okay? It just kind of it really bugs me when I see people criticizing or saying some bad things about the people on my stage. It just, wow, I'm telling you what, it really makes me angry when I see that. And I don't get angry very easily. So, but when people attack people on my stage, one thing I get angry about. Okay, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let's get started with our live stream. And if you're familiar with the live stream, you'll know that Peter, number 1, first coming up on the stage tonight.
Good
Hi.
evening, Todd.
How
Thank
is your?
you. Thank you for I'm always number one. The first,
Yeah,
not number one, the first
yeah,
person on the stage.
yep.
I'm so happy.
Usually you're the first person to come up on the stage to chat with us and share your thoughts about your day and to share, the information that I posted on my moments. Everybody can learn something from you when you come up on my stage. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. First, thank you, Todd. You give us this chance and help me a lot of with my English learning. Uh, I heard you will move to Xi'an and you still holding your live stream. So
Yeah.
I was happy about this. So I wish you have a very happy life in Xi'an and your with your career and your life. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'll be talking about that when I start live streaming from Xi'an. I'll be sharing with people my experiences and things that are happening in my life there in my live stream. I'll continue to live stream from Xi'an.
Okay. And today your live stream, no, your moments give us a lot of the materials of learning English. Yeah, I will read it one by one. The
Good.
first is my interest in it, help me learn English, and also
Good.
the followers of you and now in the live stream can read together, and we also have the review of your everyday's moments.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I post about 10 or 11 articles every morning.
Yes. First one, happiness is that warm feeling you get when you are doing something you love or spending time with people you care about. It's different for everyone, whether it's enjoying a sunny day, laughing with friends, achieving a goal, or simply relaxing with a
Cup of coffee.
hot cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Happiness can often be found in the every small everyday joys of life.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just the small
yes,
things in life.
small things in life.
Hmm.
So happiness around us. Uh, this depends our attitude
Yeah,
facing the things.
sure.
Yeah.
And different
Uh,
things make different people happy. For me, maybe
okay.
just a hot cup of coffee can make me happy. Hanging out with my friends, doing live streams make me happy. So, that's different things make different people happy.
Yes. So happiness are around us. We have to find it and enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy the happiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Definitely. Good idea.
Our topic for tonight's live stream, chit
Chit
chat.
chat.
Chit chat. In this live stream, we will have a relaxed and open conversation about anything that comes to mind. Feel free to share your thoughts, ask questions, and join in on the fun. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm less of humor. I'm less of. I
Yeah.
try to learn, but I like to join the situation, join the conversation with fun, with humor. I like to
Okay.
join them and listen.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
But you say you're not very humorous.
okay. I'm not very humorous.
Okay.
Please no politics and no religion.
Yeah.
Okay, you remind every time at the beginning of the live stream. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
rule of the Hello Talk. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
rule of
yeah,
Hello Talk.
yeah. Rule. It's not only my rule, but it's Hello Talk's rules too. That they don't want people to talk about those top sensitive issues in
Yes.
live streams.
Okay. Next, let me do the quiz. If someone is feeling lethargic,
Lethargic,
lethar-
Lethar-
lethargic,
lethargic.
lethargic,
Perfect.
lethargic, they they are feeling four choices. A. Energetic. B. Tired. C. Happy. D. Sad. In fact, we all know the new. We all know we all know the four
Yeah,
vocabulary A B C D.
yeah. We
But
all know A,
in
B, C,
fact,
D, but maybe we don't know lethargic.
yes, lethargic is the new word for us.
Okay.
So in this quiz, first we learn the new words lethargic. And I referred to the dictionary. Oh, its a meaning means very, very tired. So
Tired.
guess the answer is B. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
tired.
Good. Yeah. If you're feeling a little bit lethargic, that means you're feeling a little tired or exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah.
The quiz time sometimes just like in the examination, in the test,
Yeah.
the choices questions, problem, just like this. There
Yeah.
are A, B, C choices, which
Mm-hmm.
is correct.
Yeah, we
So,
call those
uh,
multiple choice questions.
yeah, multiple choice question. Yeah.
Yep.
So, do it can practice our English and
Yeah.
enlarge our vocabulary. Yeah,
Right.
thank you. Next, when you find yourself worrying, remember this. Worrying doesn't not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. Okay,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. So if you spend a lot of time worrying, it's not going to change anything tomorrow. If you worry a lot about what's going to happen tomorrow, or it's not going to change it. It's all it does is take away your time and peace that you have today.
and get more trouble in tomorrow. So
Yes.
uh, we don't find remember this.
Yeah.
Worry does not take away tomorrow's trouble. Yes,
Right.
we have to deal with the trouble. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Next, common English expression: chit
Shabby.
chat.
Oh, chit
Chit
chat. Yeah.
chat.
Common
Chit
in
chat.
English.
Just the topic of
Yeah, that's our
tonight's.
topic tonight. Chit chat.
Yeah, you gave us an explanation about chit chat. Explanation about chit chat. Chit chat means having a casual and informal conversation. It's when people talk about everyday things in a relaxed and friendly way. It's a kind of task you might have with friends or family when you are just catching up or passing the time.
Time. Yep.
Good. We
Yeah.
also has chit chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just waiting for the bus or on the subway.
Sure.
People sometimes has chit chat. Yeah. Cool.
Sometimes we call it small talk.
Oh, small talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
small
Cool.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Small
chit
talk.
chat. Just casual
Chit chat.
conversations about the weather. Wow, the weather is great today. Look at the skies. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, that's just idle chit chat.
Oh, yes. Next, English vocabulary. Shabby.
Shabby.
Shabby. Shabby means something that is in poor condition, old or worn out.
Yeah,
For example, if a piece of clothing is shabby, it might be torn, faded, or dirty.
dirty.
It can also describe a place that looks run down or neglected,
It
neglected,
neglected, right? Neglected,
neglected,
right?
neglected,
So it can be a piece
neglected.
of clothing, or it can be a place, a building, or
Okay,
a piece of clothing, or anything. Basically, could look shabby.
okay. Next, next, uh, unique.
Yeah,
I sometimes read it as a unique. No, no, no.
yeah,
From today's your life, your moments, because I listened to you first time.
okay.
Oh, I pronounce it in the wrong way. I used to read as unique. No,
You
unique. Now I
unique.
know.
Yeah. So the
The,
emphasis is on the second syllable. Unique.
yes, yes. Stress at the second syllable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unique.
Yeah.
Unique means something that is one of the kind of very special. It stands out because there is nothing else exactly like it.
Like great.
Yeah, every person is unique. Yeah.
Yes.
For example, oh, a snowflake. A snowflake is unique because no two snowflakes have exactly the same shape or patterns.
Yeah.
Okay, exactly. When I was child, when the teacher told us this, oh, because it's seldom snow in Kunming. Yeah, when
Mm.
we get snow, we so happy just come out of the room and hold our sand to let the snow flat on my hand and
Yeah.
watch it carefully before it uh,
Melts. Melts.
melts. Before it melts, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Uh huh.
Different shapes of the snow flat. Yeah,
Sure. Yeah. No two snowflakes are alike. They're all unique.
oh, all unique. Next one. Seamless.
Seamless.
Seamless. Okay, seamless means something that is smooth and without interruptions or gaps. For example, if a process is seamless, it happens smoothly from start to finish without any problems or delays.
Yeah.
Good, good. Mm, it can describe something work in this week. It's so seamless means we have not feeling some problems.
Right.
Can
Yeah.
we
Just
describe?
no gaps or very smooth week. Yeah. It was a seamless week.
Okay, okay. When my wife was kneeling the sweater, she
Yes.
liked the thread are so uh, seamless.
Seamless.
No any
No
punk
seams.
in no
Yeah.
seats
No
in the
seams. Yeah.
thread.
Yeah. So a lot of
Okay,
clothes, where they connect like here to here, they have a seam.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. So some clothes are seamless.
Oh, next one, the poem or the song,
The
Jingle
song
Bell.
Jingle Bells. Yeah. Some
Yes,
people some people sang it in the comments and they did really good.
okay. Mm, the Christmas is just around the corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
this month, yeah,
Yep.
the December
December
the 25th.
Yeah, December
Many
25th.
family has had decorate for the Christmas tree. I saw the picture
Yes.
every day.
Yeah.
Now let me read it.
Okay.
Uh,
Jingle
dashing
bells.
through Jingle Bell, dashing through the snow in a
On
one-horse
horse,
open
open
sleigh.
sleigh.
Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bell on the bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing. A sleighing song tonight. A
A sleigh,
sleighing
sleighing,
a,
yeah, sleighing
a
song, a
sleigh,
sleighing
a
song
sleighing
tonight,
song tonight.
tonight.
Oh, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. I'm not good at singing, sorry.
In a one-horse open sleigh. Hey,
Yeah. In a one horse open sleigh, hey,
hey,
jingle bell, jingle all the way.
way.
Oh, what fun is it to ride in a one horse
Horse,
open
open
sleigh?
sleigh.
Okay,
Awesome.
and uh, the parents would tell the children, wow, this night the Santa Claus will ride on the sleigh and
Yeah,
come to our house
sure.
and go into the rooms through the chimney
Yep.
and lay the gifts at the mantelpiece or something
Yeah,
else.
or under the
Next
Christmas
morning,
tree.
yeah, I'll hide in the Christmas tree. Next morning, you can find the gifts from Sunday Claus.
Yeah.
Yes, and the Santa Claus, in fact, is their parents. Okay.
Shh.
Oh,
Don't tell them.
oh,
Yeah.
don't tell them. Okay.
Maybe there's some people in the audience tonight that still believe in Santa Claus.
Okay. Next is the dictation about coffee. Coffee is a drink enjoyable by many people around the world. People love coffee for its rich, bold flavor and the energy boost it can be enjoyable in many ways. Whether it's a simple black coffee or creamy latte or the refreshing iced
Iced.
coffee. It's a great way to start the day or stay out when you need a pick me up. So enjoy each sip and find your perfect cup to make your day brighter and and more. Oh, I know this word. I'm afraid to write. Uh, in energized,
Ener-
energized,
energetic or energy.
energetic.
or energized? Is it energized?
Energized,
Okay,
energized. Yeah,
energized. Okay.
yeah. Energized means has more power.
Yeah, more
Okay,
energy.
more energy, more energy.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you're
energy,
energized, you
energy.
have more energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I drink coffee, and I prefer to smell the
The
ar-
aroma.
aroma smell from the coffee machine.
Yeah.
Once when I come to into the coffee shop, uh, the coffee maker or the waiter asked me to sit on the by the table and order. Yes, yes, I said yes. But when I finished my order, I would like to stand by the machine to smell the amora smells. It's very, very fresh. My uh, amora smell is
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah.
happy
Yeah. The aroma
aroma
of coffee,
of coffee.
it smells very good.
Very good.
I love to go
Very
into a
good.
coffee shop, and when I open the door and go in, I can just smell that aroma of
Smell
coffee.
aroma. Aroma. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very good. And it brings back a lot of happy memories for me when I do that.
Yes. Yes. Mm.
Awesome.
Okay. Let me stop here because
Okay.
today's topic is chit chat. Let
Chit chat.
the
Open
other
topic.
people
Yep.
to go on
Open
stage.
topic
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah. So how was your day
Yeah. That's
today?
right.
Did you have a successful day today?
Oh yes, I played mahjong
Okay. Good. You played
and won
mahjong
some money.
and you won
and
some
won some money.
money and the
Oh,
weather, the temperatures were comfortable in Kunming today.
okay. 20
Yeah.
degree in the
Wow.
afternoon.
Very
Okay.
good.
Very warm and the blue sky. It will continue for a couple of days. And from the weather broadcast,
Yeah.
weather
Forecast.
the cold weather will influence some places in the north of China, but
Okay.
our south part of China are still warm
Still
for
good.
the later week. The
Good.
later week, the week of the later week
Okay.
will be
Yeah.
warmer. Will be warmer.
Okay.
Yeah,
So later in the week, it's going to be warmer.
get be warmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. That's good. That means that you can get outside and soak up some sunshine, some vitamin D.
Okay, under the sun, get more
Yeah.
vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
And okay, I don't afraid of be
Yeah.
tanking.
You don't care if you
I
get a
don't have about
suntan.
this. Okay, and
Yeah.
some girls showed not rain. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Always,
Yeah.
yeah. When the sunny days, most of the kids keeping on print. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Because
it's
the
okay.
girls don't want to have dark skin. They want to keep their skin white.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. So they carry an umbrella to protect their skin from the sun.
okay.
Awesome. Great. Well, thanks again for coming up on stage and reviewing all of that information, those articles that I posted one by one on my moments. So you did a great job. Your pronunciation was perfect. So you learned some pronunciation, how to pronounce the word unique.
Unique.
Yep. So
Yeah.
everybody in the audience now knows how to pronounce that word the correct way. So that's good. So thank you so much for coming up, and you're very well prepared.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Have a
Okay, I
great
will see you
night.
on maybe next Monday.
Yeah, maybe
Tomorrow
next
you,
Monday. Yeah, tomorrow I'll
okay,
be.
tomorrow you will
Oh,
heading to Xi'an to
yeah,
do some
yeah. I have some
yourself
personal I
business
have some
for
personal
personal.
business to handle in Xi'an. I'll be going tomorrow. Probably won't do a live stream tomorrow night, but yeah, depending on my schedule and how much time I have in Xi'an, maybe I'll be able to do a live stream Thursday or Friday night. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Okay, hope you
Okay.
have a fantastic trip to Xi'an
Thank you.
and all your personal uh, I want this word. Yeah, your personal things can deal with in the well
Yeah.
done. Yeah, in the
Yeah.
Xi'an.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try. I'll do my best to take care of all of that business so I can get back to Beijing by next. Hopefully by I'm planning on coming back on Sunday or Monday morning.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
See you on Sunday or Monday morning. Oh, no, no, no,
Okay.
morning,
Monday
evening,
night,
evening,
Sunday or Monday
Monday
night.
night.
Okay?
Okay,
Awesome. All
okay.
right. Thanks again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage tonight and reviewing all of that information that I posted on my moments today. So it is Tuesday. If you're wondering where is Peter reading this information from, he's reading this information from my moments. Okay, all you have to do is click on my profile, go to my profile page, and you can, click on my moments, and all of that information that Peter was reading from is right there. Okay, all of it is right there. Very easy for all of you to access, just like Peter does. So, Peter does check my moments every day, and tries to imitate my pronunciation. Listen and imitate. So if you work with it daily, a little bit, you will see improvements, gradual improvements. Not something that happens very quickly, but it happens gradually. Gradual improvement. So learning English is not something that happens quickly. It takes time and it takes effort. Okay, so it takes time and it takes effort to do that. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me tonight. My name is Todd. I am streaming live from Beijing, China. After a long time, I attend your live. Todd, so happy. Welcome back to my live stream. How are you? I am doing super duper fantastic. Thank you for asking, and thanks to all of you who sent me some gifts tonight. I appreciate that. You are all very, very kind and generous. Again, yes, my name is Todd, and I am streaming from Beijing. I come from the United States of America, but I have lived in China now for 13 years. So, anyway, would you please help me? The sound for the two words, although you know your phonetic symbols, sad, sad, and side. Sad. It's a sad day when I leave Beijing. Side, side. Oh, my side hurts. Sad and side. There you go. That's how we pronounce those words. Sad, sad, and side, I. Long I, short a. Sad, long I, side. Good. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I do live in China, and I live stream as often as I can. I don't really have a very routine schedule for my live streams now because my work schedule has changes a lot now. So I don't really have a routine dedicated live stream schedule like I used to. I know for years I used to have a very, very strict schedule for my live streams. You know, certain weeks, every week I would have certain, I would have, live streams on certain nights, but I don't do that anymore. Could you please speak like your native speaking speed? I want to test whether I can understand. I am. Brian, this is my speed. This is my native speaking speed. Some native speakers speak slower, some native speakers speak faster. So just like some Chinese people speak slow, some Chinese people speak fast. So this is my normal speed. So I'm not gonna speed up and because it's not normal for me. This is my normal speed. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. If you are raising your hand, please be a little patient. Our topic tonight basically is free talk, chit chat, meaning you can come up on stage and talk about what you want to talk about, your topic. If you check my Moments Day, you'll notice I posted some vocabulary words. Peter just went through and reviewed those vocabulary words just a few minutes ago. If you missed it, okay, sorry. He did a great job. Is it convenient to work and live without speaking Chinese in China? Mandy, yes. I don't have a problem. I've done it for 13 years and I don't speak Chinese. So I have a very comfortable life. So yes, it's possible to do it because I'm an example of somebody who is a native speaker from America who doesn't speak Chinese. I can't communicate with locals. I know a few words, but I cannot carry a conversation, and I don't understand. I understand very, very little Chinese. So it is possible. And is it convenient? Most of the time, it's convenient. Most of the time, it's convenient if I ever run into a situation that I have a problem. Chinese people are so, so friendly and willing to help me. I have so many great friends here in China. No matter what city I travel to, whether it's in Beijing or if I go to Shanghai or Shenzhen or Chengdu or if I go to Suzhou, Changsha, it doesn't matter. I have friends in all those cities, and if I ever need help, they're always willing to help me. So I'm very, 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 very fortunate. So anyway, Todd, are you teaching in China? No, I'm not. It's not my full-time job is not teaching. I do private tutoring in my free time, but I'm not in China. I didn't come to China as a teacher, so that's not my full-time job. That's not what my visa is tied to. It's not tied to an English teacher. So anyway, but I do private English tutoring in my free time, in the evenings and on weekends. So anyway, if you live in Xi'an, you just have to send me a private message, and I'll be starting English Corners in Xi'an probably in January sometime, whenever I get settled. So anyway, our topic tonight, free talk, meaning you can come up and talk about what you want to talk about. Let's continue with our live stream. Will you be a university? I'm not a university teacher, no. I won't be working at a university in Chang'an. I'll be living in Chang'an District, but I won't be a university teacher in Chang'an District. But I'll be working in Chang'an. I'll be living there too. Why did you come to China? My job. My job. Can you share some skills of the continuous reading pronunciation? I don't know what that is, Summer. Todd, are you still do live streams? Yes, I'll do live streams when I move to Xi'an. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'll continue to do my live streams. I'm not going to stop Hello Talk, posting on Hello Talk, and I won't quit doing live streams. I'll continue doing live streams when I'm in Xi'an. So that's not going to change. Maybe my schedule might change. The amount of days I do that and the times may change, but I will continue to do live streams when I move to Xi'an. So I will do my best to do that. Did I find a new job in Xi'an? Yes, I did. I have a new opportunity, a new career opportunity in China, in Xi'an. How is life in China? Fantastic. I couldn't be happier. Do you have a Douyin account, Sky? Yes, I do. What job moved you to Xi'an? I'm not going to really go. I'm not going to really discuss my new what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably talk about that later. But I really don't want to discuss my job and the name of the company or anything right now. It's ecstatic news for me. Good, Josie. Great for you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I wish we could meet in Xi'an and at Spring Festival. It's very possible, but Spring Festival, depending on what I'll be doing. If I have time, sure, no problem. If I have time, I have no problem meeting people for coffee or lunch or whatever during my free time when I have free time. So, what is your Douyin account name? My Douyin account name. I think you can find me here. All my hi, hi. My
Hello,
name's
hello,
Todd.
Teacher Todd.
Hi,
Good
Gloria. How are you?
evening. I'm fine. Thank
Great.
you.
Welcome to the stage tonight.
And I noticed took part in your voice room for a couple of days, and
Okay.
I like your voice because it sounds comfortable and smooth.
Smooth and comfortable.
Yeah, yeah,
Great. So you've joined my live stream for a few days?
yeah.
Awesome. So how long have you had Hello Talk, Gloria?
Pardon?
How long have you been using Hello Talk?
And about 20 days.
Wow. Great. Welcome to Hello Talk.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
I found that HelloTalk is amazing platform to learn English to practice with partners.
Great. Awesome. I hope you're having a good experience here.
Yeah,
Great. Great. And you just joined my live stream a few days.
and I remember last week I remember you are chatting with a girl who is working in
Or in Japan.
Japan
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah,
talk
sun.
about her kite.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I learned a lot about the hairball.
Hair bow.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. So that's the amazing thing about this app when we talk to people from different countries who introduce different cultural and traditions. We can learn a lot on this app from people from different countries, right?
sure,
It's
absolutely.
it's pretty amazing. That's why I'm here, and that's why I stay here, and that's why I do live streams.
Yeah, I really respect what you have done.
Thank you. So, how was your day today?
I'm fine. I was busy in my office and
Okay.
in my labs.
Okay. So you were busy today at your office?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what kind of job do you have?
As I I'm agricultural researcher.
Oh, cool. Agricultural researcher.
Yeah,
Okay, that's great. What city do you live in?
in Changchun, in
Oh,
Jilin province.
wow. How's the weather there now?
It's about the cold is is between from um 13 degree below zero to one
To one?
to 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 one below zero. I don't know
Oh,
how to say
that's it. You,
minus.
yeah, you said it right. You can say from 13 below zero to 1 below zero, or you can say from minus 13 to minus 1. Both of them, what you said, were correct.
Okay, okay,
Great. Very
got
good.
it.
That's great that you learned that because a lot of people I talk to, they have a hard time, talking about, degrees and below zero and above zero. They don't know the word minus. So that's great. You learned that.
Thank you.
How about snow?
Uh,
Do you have snow?
yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
As it's the first snow. I think it's about 10 centimeters thick.
You must love snow.
It's, yes, but as a person who lived in Northeast China for a long time,
Uh huh.
we are getting used to.
Yeah. You're used to the snow, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, my home is in Harbin, in the city of Harbin.
Oh, that's a beautiful city.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm working in Changchun.
Okay.
And at weekends, I can go back to Harbin
Okay, cool. Yeah.
to be
So,
together with my family members.
okay, do you drive?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Sometimes, no, I drive to the I drive to uh, every weekend. I drive to the uh, railway station
Okay, you drive to the
and
railway
put
station.
leave the car at the station and take the high-speed train to Harbin.
Okay. And you do that
Then,
like on Friday night?
Friday
Okay.
night, Friday afternoon.
Okay, Friday afternoon, you drive to the train station, the railway station, leave your car there, hop on a train, go to Harbin, and then come back on Sunday night? Hello?
The signal is off just now.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay, great. Well, it sounds like you have a great system routine there where you leave and go back home on the weekends so you can see your family.
yeah.
Great, good. So, what do you like to do, Gloria, in your free time?
For the past 2 weeks, in the evening, I am at home alone.
Okay.
Most of time, I follow the teachers in the voice room
Mm,
to listen to the stories of different people,
okay.
share the ideas and attitude towards life.
Good. That's great. So, do you ever speak in the voice room or do you just listen?
And actually, I have a partner. Uh, she's a girl from Turkey.
Okay. So, you have a
Uh,
language exchange partner.
yeah, if she has time, we can chat in the voice room.
Okay, great. That's great. That's a great way to, improve your listening skills and your speaking skills.
Yeah, but s- I have two questions
Okay.
to ask you.
Okay.
Um, the first question is that when I speak to foreigners who come from like India, Middle East,
Uh-huh.
and Africa,
Uh-huh.
they have strong accent,
Sure.
and it's very hard for me to understand them clearly. Um, I don't know, but I noticed the native speakers can understand them, but I can't.
I can't.
Really?
I'm just like you, Gloria. I can't. Maybe some native speakers can. Maybe some native speakers who have experience talking and listening to, the Indian accent or some of the other accents, if they have a strong accent, if they're used to that and they can understand it. But for me, it's very difficult.
Wow.
So it's
In
not
that
easy.
case,
It's not easy for me. It's not easy for me. In fact, I can tell you, I used to have a colleague, and he sat right next to me about 4 years ago. He was from India, and he would
mhm.
talk. We would chat in English, and I would look at him, and I would. His English name was Joe. I don't think that was his Indian name. I think he just used Joe because it was easy for me to pronounce. But he would talk to me, and I would look at him, and I'd say, Joe, I did not understand one thing you just said. Slow down. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Todd." I'm like, "Yes, just slow down. You talk way too fast. I didn't understand one thing you just said." So, it's no different. So not all native speakers can understand people from different countries with different accents. So it's not just you, it's a lot of people have that problem.
Oh, okay. Then
So,
I can uh, be not so frustrated.
yeah, so if you want to improve your listening skills uh, from people with those accents, you have to practice. So you have to listen to like podcasts, or the more you listen to that accent, the more you'll understand it eventually. But you're just not familiar with that accent right now. Maybe the more you listen to it, the more familiar and it'll be easier.
Okay, got it.
Good
And
question, but it's a common question. A lot of people ask that question.
another question is that uh, when I read some English
Hmm.
articles
Yeah.
or books, I can understand the sentence and the word, the meaning of the sentence, the word. But when I speak to someone and to like to speak to native speakers,
Hmm.
um, I
Like
often
me.
yeah I can't find a proper word to use.
Okay, so that problem or that situation requires practice, and don't try to memorize a lot of complicated vocabulary words. Some people get wrapped up in trying to memorize a lot of vocabulary words, but just use some common words that you use in your daily life, and again, speaking takes practice. So the more you practice, the more you'll become comfortable in doing it.
Okay, I understand. I noticed that when in China,
Uh huh.
lots of students or people or person like me, we are shy, we are timid to speak out, especially in public places to
Right.
speak English. Um, Actually, in our daily life, we almost have no opportunities to speak English to practice.
Practice. Right.
Yeah, and, and when I meet a foreigner, um, I'm struggled to to decide whether to talk him or her. Um, and at the same time, I'm not sure whether I can stand him or her um, totally clearly.
Sure.
And so at the beginning, maybe not talk so fluently.
Uh
I
huh.
noticed last year, I went to Poland.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I stayed there for 3 months. And at the first 2 weeks, I can't understand the professor
Uh huh.
and clearly.
In English.
Um, yeah, because
Right.
English is also his second language.
Right. Right.
Um, but after 3 months, because we are together almost every day,
Uh huh.
at last, at last we can communicate quite well.
Good. So,
And is that because I am used to his um, accent
I,
or the way of
exactly.
talking?
Exactly what I said about listening to the Indian accent or the Pakistani accent or any Middle Eastern accent that's a little bit strong. The more you listen, the more you become used to it. And for you, in 3 months, it was no problem. First couple of weeks, you were like he was speaking like from an alien from another country. But now, after 3 months, you had no problem. So it just takes practice, and because you became familiar with his accent.
Yeah, sure.
So that's exactly why. So once you listen to it more, you'll become more familiar with it.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm,
and as regards to being shy, many people are shy. So you're not the only one in China who's shy. I meet hundreds of people a week. Maybe less, maybe more, and I'm going to say 80% of them are shy and timid.
it's
Okay,
not Chinese people.
they're Chinese people because I live in China.
Yeah, no, if maybe people from other countries are not so shy.
I don't think it has a lot to do with the country. I think it just has to do with the people's personality. I've met many
Personalities.
people in America who are shy. In fact, I used to be shy, very shy. I would never ever speak to anybody except my mom and dad and my brothers and my sister and my good friends. But I was extremely shy when I was younger. So
Wow.
I don't really think shyness is tied to a country. I think it's tied to a person's personality and their character.
Okay. Okay.
So
Um.
I have met many people in China because I've been here a long time. I've met many that are shy, but I have met several Chinese people who are very outgoing and extroverted.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got it. And can I ask you another question?
Sure, sure. Yep. There's no
Yeah.
limit to your questions.
Um. I know that you have been living in China for 13 years,
Uh huh.
and you don't understand Chinese.
Yes,
Um.
you're correct.
And h- how can you manage to live happily and comfortably? Because I have the experience to live in Poland,
Uh huh.
the city of Poznan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when I went to the supermarket, a lot of food with the price label and the name of the food, all of them are Polish,
Uh huh.
and I don't know how to use that kind of food. And what's that? Um, at the very beginning, I use translator,
Uh huh.
but waste the time.
Sure. Yeah,
And
you're right.
even I use the translator, I still can't understand what's that kind of food for.
Uh huh.
So I I can only choose those vegetables and food I'm familiar according to my guys.
Sure. That you like.
Yeah. So um, although the scenery, the architecture in Poland I like very much, but the food, uh, um, um, how to say, I don't like the food because I can't understand um the name,
Uh
how
huh.
to use the food
Sure.
correctly.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
that's
That's
my a problem living abroad.
yeah.
So I I'm wondering how can you manage to live to solve that problem?
In the beginning, it was a little challenging, but with technology, since technology in China is very advanced, probably way more advanced than it is in Poland, and I know it's way more advanced than it is in America. We have great technology nowadays. When I go to the supermarket, I know what I want to buy. I know what a tomato looks like. I know what potatoes look like. I know what apples, oranges, bananas. That's what I buy, and I don't need, and I can look at the sign and I can understand, RMB. I can understand the number, so I know how much it costs. And if I need to buy other stuff, I just look at the picture. Oh, this is noodles. Yep, that's a picture of a noodle. I don't know what that means in Chinese, but that's definitely a picture of a noodle on the outside of that box.
I know, but when I was in Poland to be in the supermarket, I want to buy the Chinese noodles.
Right.
There are many kinds of noodles like Italian food, spaghetti. So I I buy some of them, but it tastes totally different.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. A lot of the food in different countries tastes differently.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and my another experience is to buy the flour to make dumplings.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um, in China, most of the flour they are suitable for making dumplings.
Right, right.
Mm, mm. But I bought several times in Poland.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Then at last I can decide which one is suitable for making dumplings.
Oh, okay. So you bought the wrong one a few times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I don't have similar problems like you
Experience.
had because I don't make dumplings. And I don't do a lot of cooking. I just cook a lot of simple food. I can just eggs and just some meat, and I'm not a huge fan of cooking. I just don't have time to cook.
Okay, okay.
But as far as the language barrier here, it's not a big problem. All my friends can speak English, at least a little English here. All my
Yeah.
colleagues can speak English. When I go to the supermarket, I never talk to the people that work there because I know what I want. I know where it's at. I never have to ask them, where's the tomatoes, where's the apples, where's the milk. I never have to ask because I know where it's at.
Okay,
So
okay. No,
I never have to communicate with people at the supermarket. I get everything. I go up front. They scan my barcode to pay, and I leave. And they say bagama, bagama. I go bag. So they ask me if I want a bag. I go yeah. Bagama, yeah. And when I first went to the supermarket and they're like bagama, I'm like, what are you saying? What do you mean? And then I finally figured out they're asking me if I wanted a bag. I'm like, sure, 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 sure. So, I had some problems in the beginning, but I've been here a long time. So over the years, I learned, sometimes what they say. And in a restaurant, it's the same. In a restaurant, now in China, you go to a restaurant and there's a QR code, a barcode on a table.
yeah.
You scan it and
And you choose?
you order it from your phone, and my phone can translate all of it into English.
Okay.
So I don't need to talk to the waitress and say jega, 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 just by looking at what's on the menu, the pictures, which I used to do, and sometimes the food didn't taste like the picture looked. I'm like, this looks different than the picture. It looks so delicious in the picture, and this is what you bring me. So yeah,
Uh,
I had some problems in the beginning, but now it's much, much easier.
yeah, yeah. I remember I have another experience. It is that the Polish professor took me to a local affair.
Okay.
Uh, um, and I was uh, I saw some local cheese,
Oh,
and
okay.
I noticed a lot of people buy them. I don't know what's mm, I don't know that it's cheese, the local
Uh-huh.
cheese.
Okay.
So I noticed a lot of people buy them, so I buy lots of them too. Uh,
Okay.
I thought it's bright, but actually not. And when I came back and told the Polish professor, um, he told me that it's cheese and it tastes terrible.
Okay. Yeah, so it must have been a special kind of cheese that Polish people like. Um, and I love cheese, but because in America we eat lots of cheese. But there are certain cheese, like blue cheese, or certain cheese that I don't like because it tastes very sour and very terrible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I told the professor, uh, I can give the cheese to you because I don't like
Okay,
them. Uh,
great. He was
he,
happy.
he, he he told me he doesn't he like it either.
Okay, so you can, so you either throw it in the garbage or you try to find anybody here in this class like this cheese because I don't. It's a gift for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to run into that in certain situations. And in countries they have different things that people like. So here in China, I know there's lots of foods that I've tried, people have introduced to me, and I don't particularly like it. So I just don't buy it. I'm a pretty simple person. I don't buy a lot of different foods. I just eat usually simple foods.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Uh,
the company that I work for, has a huge, canteen, so I can choose from lots of different foods.
Okay, I got it.
Good questions. Very good questions tonight. But those are
Okay.
questions. Those are questions that I've been asked many times.
Uh,
So it's not, yeah. So your curiosity is the same as a lot of people. You know, how can you live in China for 13 years and survive without speaking the language? Because you couldn't do it in America. In America, if you can't speak English, you're going to have a tough time.
yeah.
But in China, it's easier here because if I take the subways are in Chinese and English. Uh, you know, a lot of the apps, Meituan, I can translate into English. My Didi, when I want a Didi car, it's the app is in English. Alipay or is in English, so there's a lot of English, apps in China to make my life. WeChat is in English, so it's not that difficult.
Yeah. Another question, can I?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. If an American wants to live in China permanently,
hmm
what's the condition?
they just have
That's
to apply for a green card,
uh
but it's
what?
Chinese green cards, one of the hardest green cards to get in the world, so it's not easy.
So what kind of document do they need to
Uh,
prepare?
I'm not familiar with a lot of the details because there's lots of different criteria, lots of different. They need to have so much money. They need in the bank. They need to have a certain level of education. Maybe they're married to a local Chinese person for 5 years. There's lots of different criteria that is involved with applying for a green card, and even if you meet all of the criteria that the Chinese government requires, they can still deny you.
Wow.
So it's never guaranteed. I have so many friends throughout the years that have applied for green cards here, and they met all the criteria. They got all the paperwork arranged and together, and they still got denied.
Oh, okay,
So
got
it's no
it.
guarantee. It's not easy to get. I know some people who have green cards here, but they own big companies, so
Yeah.
they're very wealthy. They own big companies here in China, so it's they got a green card, no problem.
Okay.
But for the common person like me, it's not easy to get a green card.
Okay.
But I
But
don't need one. I don't need one because I have a visa that my company sponsors, so I don't have a problem.
okay, that's that's really good.
Yeah, but it's yeah. So people who want to live here permanently, they
Mm,
can apply for a green card.
okay, okay.
Yep. Good
Uh,
question though.
I have another. When I was traveling abroad,
Uh huh.
I have another worry that
Okay.
that when I go to a totally strange new city, it like a downtown,
Mm-hmm.
and one of my worries is to um, how how to find the toilet uh,
Yeah,
in
because in most other countries it doesn't say WC on it, right?
yes it's a little bit embarrassed to ask the local people um so and before I went there get there uh I need to plan when will I need to use the toilet
Okay.
and I need to plan in
Yeah.
advance.
You need to make sure
And
you use the toilet before you leave your hotel, right before you leave.
yeah, yeah. And sometimes need to find a coffee shop to ask the waitress if
Uh-huh.
they if I can use their toilet.
Sure, that's okay. It's not embarrassing. Many people do it all the time. I do it all the time when I'm in America. If I need to use the restroom, and I don't call it the toilet. In America, the more common, the etiquette is to say restroom.
Okay.
restroom. So so you just politely go into a business, whether it's a coffee shop or whatever, and say, can you please tell me where your restroom is?
Okay.
It's okay. Everybody needs to use the restroom, so it's not like you're the only one in the world. People are going to look at you and laugh, say, "Ha ha, she uses the restroom." We all do. It's part of human. Everybody does. Dogs do. Well, dogs don't use a restroom, but we all have to do that. It's part of human nature.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you don't have to be. Maybe it's a little embarrassing, but you don't have to worry about it. It's common. A lot of people ask the same question.
Okay. Dear teacher, and really appreciate what you have taught me, and should I get down to give other guys the opportunity to practice?
Sure. Yeah. Thanks for coming on stage tonight, Gloria. It was nice to meet you for the first time, and you're more than welcome to come back into my live stream some night. And maybe if we're lucky, you will sing a song for us.
I'm not good at.
I
All I
don't
want
believe that.
to
I think you're a good singer. Maybe you're just a little shy, huh?
all I want just want to hope you a nice journey tomorrow to
Okay.
Xi'an,
Thank you.
and uh, thank you.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming on stage tonight. It was nice to meet you. All right. Oops. Good night. Bye bye. Thanks, Gloria, for coming up on the stage tonight and having that very nice, casual chit chat with us. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was so nice to meet you, and thank you so much for that awesome questions. Those are very common questions that I get asked all the time. So anyway, I'm very bad singing music. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm always trying to find people to come up on my stage and sing. I'm not a good singer, but I'm always looking for people to come up and sing a song. So anyway, thank Gloria. Have a nice night. Have a super great day tomorrow. And keep practicing your English. Practice, practice, practice as often as possible. Whether you're practicing with a language exchange partner or if you're practicing with a friend. Was that woman your girlfriend just now? Thank you so much, Gloria. It was nice to meet you. Appreciate that, and I appreciate that conversation. So, anyway, thanks everybody for joining this live stream tonight. Quick introduction, and I will start to bring, I'll continue, I should say, to bring some more folks up on stage. My name is Todd, and I am joining you tonight in this live stream from China, Beijing, China. I've lived in China for many, many years, for 13 years to be exact. I come from the United States of America. I'm not an English teacher by profession. That's not my job. And as Gloria, I've talked to Gloria. I am not I don't speak Chinese, so I don't speak Chinese. You are in Beijing now? Yes, I am. I am in Beijing right now. Yes, I've been in Beijing for a long time. So tonight, no coffee, just water. No coffee tonight, just water for me. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our topic is chit chat, meaning you can come up on the stage and you can chat about your topic, which you are interested in. And a couple of things I don't like to talk about, and we don't talk about in this live stream. One is we don't talk about politics. Thank you so much for staying away from that topic. And we don't discuss religion. Okay, those topics can cause some, debates or can cause some awkwardness. So we stay away from those topics. Thank you so much. I have a question. Do you drink warm water? Yes, I have warm water right here. This is my warm water right here. I'm so shy when to talk to native speakers. I totally understand that. That's very common. A lot of people are shy when they speak to people they're not familiar with. It's okay. Yesterday you were Xi'an? No, I wasn't in Xi'an yesterday. I'll be in Xi'an tomorrow. I'll be in Xi'an tomorrow. What is the chit chat? Chit chat is like small talk. What about your education and work, Todd? Yeah, I'm educated and I have a job. I can tell you that right now. I'm educated and I have a job. With so many Chinese people here, you should learn Chinese. Yeah, it's not necessary for me to learn Chinese. So it's not necessary. I will be in Xi'an tomorrow. Yes, me too. It's not necessary for me to learn Chinese. All of my friends can speak English. All my coworkers, colleagues can speak English. So my job revolves around English. Um, my job has nothing to do with speaking Chinese. So it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese in my daily life or my work life. So it's not necessary for me to learn it. You can speak Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. No, I don't speak Chinese. I can only speak English. That's it. That's it. So, do I pay attention to the NBA? Yes, I watch the NBA sometimes when I have time. Then you should learn Chinese. Yeah, there's no reason for me to learn Chinese. It's not necessary for me to learn Chinese. If you listen to what I just said, it's not necessary for me to learn Chinese. If it's not necessary, there's no reason. It's a waste of time. So, and I don't have time to waste on things that I don't need. So, there's no reason for me to learn Chinese. So, do you live in Chaoyang District? Yes, I do live in Chaoyang District here in Beijing. Could you tell us what your job is? My job right now, I work for a video game company. That's what I do. That's my job. I work for a video game company. I work in the human resources department. So, hello. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you so much. What's the weather like here? The weather is cold here in Beijing, but comfortable. Yeah, cold but comfortable. Any suggestions to learn English? I don't really know your English level, but I guess if you're just looking for, yeah, if you follow my Hello Talk account, you can learn English. You can learn English by lots of things, lots of different methods. Reading books, watching TV shows. Here on Hello Talk has a lot of great features that you can use to learn English. If you follow my account, check my moments. I post a lot of articles on my moments. So, what if you go to regions in China where few people can speak English? I've done that before, and there's always somebody that can speak English. When I go to some of the small villages or small areas, there's always somebody that can speak at least a little English. So, how many cities have I been to? Many cities in China. Todd, nice to see you. I want to talk with you, but I have a cough and itchy throat. Looking forward to coming on the stage soon. Elise, okay. Yeah, I hope you get better. Drink some warm water like this. Drink some warm water, get plenty of rest, and I hope you're feeling better in a few days. I hope you're feeling better in a few days. Todd, do you have any solutions for gossip? I don't really pay it. Excuse me. I don't really pay attention to gossip that much. So if you don't like gossip, then just don't participate in it. Just ignore it. If people gossip about you, don't worry. If you're confident in who you are and what you're doing, if some people gossip about you, then just don't let it get to you. Just ignore it and don't participate in gossip. That's I guess what I can. That's all I can say. I have IELTS speaking tomorrow morning. Can you give me some suggestions? Samantha. Well, hopefully you've done all, if it's tomorrow, hopefully you've done your preparation. So if I'm sure you have been preparing for several weeks. So I all I can tell you, all I can tell you is be confident. Okay, be confident during the IELTS exam. Be confident. Don't be overconfident. Don't be cocky. Don't be arrogant. Just be confident. Get plenty of rest tonight, and so you're wide awake tomorrow for your IELTS exam. At this stage. It's at this stage in the on your schedule for IELTS exam. If it's tomorrow, all I can tell you is get a good night's rest. Be confident. Don't be late. Make sure you're early. Don't be late. If you're 1 minute late, they lock the door and you won't be in, and you'll waste your money. So that's my advice. Don't be late. Get plenty of sleep tonight. Rest, and you will and be confident tomorrow. So anyway, that's I guess that's my advice. I know somebody who the reason I say don't be late, Samantha, is because one of my colleagues at our company last year took the IELTS exam, and she showed up 1 minute late, and they wouldn't let her in. She goes, "It's only 1 minute," and they would not let her in. She she paid for that exam. It was 2,000 over 2,000 RMB, and she was 1 minute late. They shut the door and they would not let her in. She begged them, begged them. She had prepared for many months for the IELTS exam. 1 minute late, and they wouldn't let her in. So, don't be late. That's all I can tell you. Don't be late. Be early. Be early. Okay. Be very punctual. How long have you? Let's see. How long have you not been back to the United States, Alice? I was just back in America in October for 3 weeks. So I was just back in America a few months ago, a couple of months ago. So Todd, your style is great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Samantha, don't be late, okay? And get plenty of rest tonight, okay? I have a CET4 on Sunday. Awesome. Wow. Great. Wow. Everybody's taking some English exams now. Awesome. Fantastic. Great, great, great. I'm happy for all of you. I hope you all do great in your English exam. Okay? Okay, let's continue on. If you are raising your hand, please be patient with me, okay? I'll bring some people. Still early. I got lots of time tonight to bring people up on the stage tonight. Hi. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Todd.
How are you tonight?
Great. And do you still remember me? I haven't been the live stream quite a long time.
I probably don't because I
Yeah.
have so many people I meet every day and every night. If it's been a long time, I probably don't remember you. You can refresh my memory.
I
Where
have
where
to
are you?
say,
Where are you living?
I live in Zhuhai, and you
Ju,
probably
Ju,
don't remember.
Ju.
Yeah.
You just moved. You just moved there, right? Because you changed your job.
No,
You changed your job and
no,
just moved there.
no, I lived in this city over 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And today, when I
So you've
read your
lived.
moment, yeah, when I read your moment, you change your job and will move to Xi'an. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I'll do that
So,
here in a few
uh,
weeks.
so I've been thinking what a coincidence because I quit my job last week, and yeah, and I'm planning to
Oh,
move
yeah.
to yeah.
You're planning to move
So
after the spring festival?
haven't decided yet because I got two
Oh,
offers
okay.
and I'm still in the
Okay.
interview process, and probably will move
Oh,
to city after spring festival. Yeah,
okay. A different city.
yeah. So I'm
Okay,
thinking
yeah.
yeah. Around half years ago, I'm confusing and I'm thinking, should I step out of my comfort zone? So, I follow your moment every day, even though I didn't join in
Uh-huh.
your live stream. I read your articles
Sure,
every
sure.
day. So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I probably
So
don't
sometimes
remember.
it's a little sometimes it's a little scary to step outside your comfort zone, huh?
Yeah, because I remember the last time when I come to your stage, it's around Spring Festival. You told the audience you
Oh,
will go
okay.
to Xi'an. Right, and
Uh-huh.
then when I read your moment, I'll say, oh wow, he definitely and he eventually will move to Xi'an. Yeah, I know you have a
Yeah,
best friend. Mhm.
Yeah, I have a good friend. I have a good friend that lives there, and I'm very familiar with Xi'an, uh, and this career opportunity, was presented to me. So I figured now's a good time to do it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, now's a good time to make a change. So I did.
yeah, me too. Because I live here already over 10 years. Yeah, I work in Beijing 7 years. Then I come
Okay.
to this city. Yeah, I live in the same bay. Zhuhai is a coastal city, and I live in a
Uh
same
huh.
bay over 10 years, and kind of bored.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're
mm,
kind of bored. So
yeah,
you want
kind
a
of.
different. You want to make a change.
Yeah, but I'm also kind of scary and worrying. Just like you said, it's not a
Yeah.
easy decision. Yeah, because when you move
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
new
It's
place, everything is new. Yeah.
Sure.
Mm.
Yeah. The good thing for me is that moving to Xi'an won't be new because I'm familiar with the city. I'm the transportation there. I have friends that live there, so that'll make it a little bit easier for me. But it's still gonna be sad leaving Beijing.
You still miss your friend in Beijing, right?
I'll miss. I have so many great friends in Beijing who I've met, some recently, some, many, many years ago. And I'm very happy there and a lot of great friends. But so it's not about my happiness. I love Beijing. I'm very happy there. It's just about me personally in my heart. I thought it was time to make a change. So I did.
So when you make this change, you think about the future, or you just want to make
Yes.
some difference? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's about the future. Yeah, it's about the future. I was thinking about the future, and I've thought about this. This job opportunity was presented to me last year, and I turned it down. I said no because I wasn't ready to at that time. I thought I wasn't ready. So then they came back this year again, and then I just thought, the future next year and with at the company I'm at right now is not stable. So I thought I need to make a change now rather than waiting till next year.
Mm. Me too. My company is also in a very difficult situation, and they
Yeah.
didn't issue our salary for quite a long time. So I'm
Wow.
thinking,
See, I
yeah,
I haven't had that. That didn't happen to me. But our company over the last 4 months has laid off over about 1,500 people. So we're going through our company. This company is going through a restructuring and big changes. And I just a little bit worried about next year. So I thought I'm not going to wait to see what happens, and I'm going to be proactive and make a change now before next year things happen.
mm. 10 years ago I worked in Beijing, and actually it's hard for me to find a job there. And because it's a
Okay.
big city, and in the end,
Yeah.
my colleague helped me to find a job. But now I've been
Okay.
working quite a long time, and when I quit last week, I got some offer actually from Beijing. Yeah, the company is coming from
Okay.
Beijing, but actually they have the branch office in Guangdong province. So
Oh, okay.
I'm still in the interviewing process. And today when
Good.
saw your moment, I think, oh my God, I need maybe I need some advice from you, because I know you work in
Uh-huh.
the HR department. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I work for a game company, a video game company. And, the game industry is going through some changes and having some difficult problems right now that I don't want to get into. But anyway, it is not very. It's just not a very stable environment for the game companies in China right now. So anyway, that's why I made it. I decided to make a change.
Yeah, actually, I've been working in a small company all the way, and the offer I got is coming from those big companies. Because
Okay,
the head
good.
the head office is in Beijing, so I would like to have some advice from you. I
Yeah,
got two offers.
Beijing is a wonderful city. If you have a good offer and the salary is, what you are, comfortable with. It's a great, Beijing's a wonderful. I love Beijing, so I'm not leaving because I dislike the city. I'm leaving
Because
for my own personal reasons.
I know perfect word is a big company, and the offer
Yeah.
I got is a big company. One of them issue the stock, and another one is
Okay.
also have the background of government. And maybe
Okay,
my
that's
question
good.
is my question is my average is almost the same, but one is little, another is more, and but the company stock the issue the stock is a little lower than the company with the government background. So my question is, if
Okay.
you were me, can you give me some advice? Will you choose the company or with a high salary? Yeah.
Maybe I would choose the company that seems to be more stable, and the one with the government connection maybe is more stable.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and
So
I guess it's
companies.
for me. For me, it's not for. I guess it's my own personal opinion, just the way I
Mhm,
am. I don't always make a decision based on salary.
mhm.
I just make
So
a decision. I look at the company. Is it stable, and will I be happy there? The work environment. That's more important. The money is not that important. I don't care. I mean, I don't worry about the money. It's not important.
yeah, I mean the culture may be more important, right? Mm.
Yes, the work culture, the environment. Is it 996? Are you going to be working many, many, many hours overtime? Are you going to be exhausted? And you're going to go home and you're not going to have any free time to have a personal life. Those things are important too.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's something you can think about.
Okay. Thank you. I just have confused, and I thought,
Well,
yeah, if I up on the stage and maybe need to the other advice from the expert
sure. Well,
for
well,
tips. Yeah.
the positive thing, Sarah, is that you have options. There's a lot of people who have no jobs that don't have any. They can't find jobs. They have no options. So the good thing is you at least have a couple of options.
Mm. Yeah, because I try to
So
be a positive person like you.
sure, that's good. Yeah,
Mm.
try to yeah maintain your positive attitude and the good thing is you have some options. You have decisions to make depending on where you want to live and what kind of work environment you want.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
And
And
also what how stable the company is. Is it a big company so it's not going to start laying if they're going to hire you and then next year start laying you off. That's something to think about too.
mhm. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah. And I remember last time when I in your in your stage, and the OD
Live
the
stream.
Thai, he didn't join your live stream, and this time when I came in, I found that he come back. Yeah, and
Yeah,
congratulations.
Adi.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, Adi took a break from live streams for a few months, to take care of himself, and now he came back to live streams again. So we're always happy to have Adi here, and you probably heard him sing last night.
Yeah, yeah, during the Christmas festival. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he sings, and
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
he's a
one
good
of
singer, and
okay.
you're one of his fans.
Candle. Yeah, because
Okay,
I want to
great.
say I joined Hello Talk from last year and to be the VIP, but my VIP will be due. I want to say I probably won't always come to your live stream, but I just want to tell you thank you and always follow your
Okay.
moment. It helps me a lot. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Even if you're not a VIP, you can still join live streams. You just have a time limit.
Oh, okay. I know now. And
Yeah,
when
you
I
can
move to
still
new
yeah, you
city, yeah,
yeah,
when I move
yeah,
to new
when
city
you
and
make your
after,
yeah, when you
sorry.
make your decision on which job you want, you move to a new city, then you can continue learning English.
Yeah, when I settle down, I will have more time and I will continue learning English and follow you
Yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep moving forward and keep making progress. And But I know when you make a career change and you move to a different place, you have lots of things to do.
Yeah. Okay, and best
Great.
wishes first of all. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to my new challenge, but I'm in the same breath, the same thing. I am gonna miss Beijing and all, all the people here.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay,
today I
thanks,
just
thanks, Sarah.
okay,
Great
I will,
questions, and thank you so much for coming on stage tonight.
thank you for having me and see you.
Okay, good luck with your decision too. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Sarah, for coming up on stage tonight and sharing with us her thoughts and ideas about making a career change. It's not easy. It's never easy. Even when I made mine, and I've done it, you know, I've made career changes and decisions a lot in my life. This isn't the first time I've done it. When I made the decision to come to China, that was probably one of the biggest decisions in my whole life. One of the biggest, not the most important decision, but one of the biggest decisions that I made in my life was to move to China from America. So that was wow, that was tough. All of my family and friends said, "Don't do it. It's a big mistake. You're going to regret it." So, but anyway, I didn't listen to them. I listened to my own intuition, my own inside my mind, my own voice inside my head. I made my own decision. I didn't listen to, I knew their reason for not wanting to move here was to because they just did they were going to miss me, and I totally understand that. They said, "Don't move to China, it's a big mistake, you're going to regret it, you're going to hate it, it's going to destroy your life." But in the long run, I decided to move here. I don't regret it, and I'm extremely happy. So I'm very, very happy that I made that choice to move to China. Okay, dokie, let's continue. Yes, thank you, George. Independent thinking. Thank you so much. Okay, if you're raising your hand, please be patient. We'll continue to bring more people up on the stage tonight. We have who?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
hi. Do I know you?
Yes, of course you know me. Hi, Todd. How are
How
you?
are you doing? I haven't seen you for a long time now because you're
Yeah.
very, very busy. You're a very, very busy university professor.
Yes. Yesterday I worked from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a long day for me.
Yeah, that is a really long day. So, was that
Yeah.
your choice to work that long, or was it your job required you to work that long?
Yeah, I have to teach classes at daytime, but at night they suddenly held a meeting online,
Oh,
so I have
oh.
to overwork.
Okay, so you had to work overtime.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so the online meeting, how long did that last?
It lasted 2 hours.
Wow, that's so boring.
Yeah, and I actually attended a project held by the principal, and the principal yelled at us last night because because we didn't finish this project on time.
Oh, you didn't meet the deadline. You didn't meet the deadline.
Yeah, right,
Okay, so the principal yelled at you online.
right.
That's no problem. All you have to do is hit mute, and you don't have to listen to them.
But we couldn't say that.
I
We
know
just
you can't.
received the blaming.
Yeah, you just have to take it, right? You just have to take what he says and try to make some changes, I guess.
Yeah, we just promised that we will uh, finish it as soon as possible.
Yeah, yeah, we'll finish it ASAP,
Yeah, right.
right?
ASAP.
And make him happy so he doesn't yell at you anymore.
Yeah. How have we been lately?
I've been busy. I've been good. Just my my normal routines going on. So a lot of things have changed for me. So
Mhm.
a lot of things have
Oh,
changed.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I resigned from my job,
oh, really? Oh,
and yeah, so I'll be leaving Beijing at the end of the month.
it's not possible.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people have said the same thing, but yeah, I just decided
Really?
it's time for a change. So yeah, so I'll be moving at the end of December.
Oh, really? You
Yes.
must be lying. Oh,
No,
really?
unfortunately, I'm not lying. It's the truth, Sharon.
So you will stay in China or
Yeah,
you?
I'll stay in China.
Oh,
I'll be moving to Xi'an.
oh, to Xi'an.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll be
So
moving.
now I have to go to Xi'an to meet you.
Yeah, I have a new opportunity in Xi'an, and yeah, all my English Corner and members and all of my private students here are upset
Right.
and sad as well as I am. But
Right. We
it
will
is
miss you a lot.
yeah, it is. It's just a decision that you know I thought about for a long time. It wasn't easy, and so I
Mhm.
thought about it for a long time, and I thought now is the right time to do it. So I made that choice. Not easy. It's
Okay.
not an easy decision, because I've been here a long time.
Could you talk more about why did you make this decision?
It was, a combination of a few things.
Mhm.
One of them is our company culture. Our company, is going through a lot of restructuring right now. We've made a lot of
Mhm.
changes. We've laid off a lot of people this year.
Right.
Next year, next year doesn't look a lot brighter. So there
Mm.
probably will lay off more people next year. And my boss, her and I have had some, very honest conversations. And,
Mhm.
I asked her, I just came out and asked her, I said, will I be working here next year? And she
Mhm.
said, I can't say we're going to lay you off, but I can't say we're not going to lay you off next year.
Oh,
So,
right.
she didn't, I think they know, but they just can't say anything. So, she just kind of was, telling me that, she can't tell me one way or the other whether I'll have a job next year. So
Mhm.
I decided to be proactive and wait, instead of waiting for them to lay me off, I worked out a compromise with them about resigning now.
But do you know Chinese labor law? If you resign and you brought this topic up by yourself, you couldn't
Yeah.
get the reward, you couldn't get the bonus while
They
leaving.
still took very good care of me.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
they
that's
still took
good.
because we talked about it, and yeah, they still treated me very very nicely.
Oh, I
So
see.
yeah, so even though they didn't have to, because Chinese law, because
Right,
I brought this up, they could have just given me zero,
right.
but because I've been there 9 years and they like me a lot,
Mhm.
they took care of me.
Okay, that's good.
Yep,
It's
yeah.
very good.
So it was very generous. It was a very very generous offer.
Mhm. Yeah, right.
So I was happy, and they wanted me to be happy too.
Mm-hmm. And do you consider that you can work online for them someday?
Um, yeah, I could have. I could because I was doing that a lot now. This year, they moved me to doing a lot of working, a lot of things working from home. So a lot of
Mm,
my
yeah.
projects and stuff. But, next year they couldn't guarantee any of that.
Right.
So, I'm not the type of person that likes to worry and stress about when are they
Right.
going to do this, and then I have a very short period of time that I can look for something else, and maybe I
Right.
won't find anything else. So
Right.
this opportunity that in Xi'an, actually they came to me last year
Yeah.
and
Right.
asked, and I said no. So then this year they came back, and then I started to think this is probably a good time to make a change.
Right. That's good for you to control the whole thing,
I'm in
control
control.
your
I'm
own
in control.
situation.
Yeah, I'm in control
Oh,
of my I'm in control of my destiny. I don't want to wait until the company does this and then I have to scramble and stress about trying to find another
right.
job because I only maybe have 30 days to find a new job and I don't want to have that kind of stress.
Yeah, right. I agree.
So
We all.
even though I love Beijing, I have a lot
Mhm.
of friends here. I love my friends here, and my coworkers. I've been working with these people for 9 years. I'm
Mhm.
going to miss them. I'm going to miss all my friends in Beijing. I'm going to miss Beijing too. But
Right.
you know, it's time for me to step outside my comfort zone and make a change.
Yeah, right. Especially in those English corners and
The
yeah,
language mix.
yeah, language mix. We will
Yep.
miss you a lot. Right.
Sure. Yeah.
It is a very sudden information.
I'll be going to Xi'an tomorrow for personal business, but I'll come back to Beijing on Monday, and then I'll be going to the language mix maybe a couple of more times at the end of December before I leave.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, I talked to I'll be starting my and organizing my own language mix in Xi'an.
Yeah,
The
right.
the
They will
Xi'an
be
the
happy.
Xi'an
The
language
CN
mix.
people will be very happy.
Yeah, so the
They
people in
can have you.
Beijing, all my friends in Beijing and my students are sad, but the
Mm,
people who live in Xi'an are very happy that I'm coming there.
right. They should. Yeah. And now I feel really regretful for not attending the uh and I didn't go to the language mix many times.
Yeah,
Actually,
we haven't
yeah,
seen you for a while.
yeah, right. And I think maybe in the end of October, I went to the language mix
Yeah,
party,
yeah.
and I was finding you there. I was looking for
In
you,
October?
but you were, yeah, right. But you were not there.
Yeah, I was
You came back to Beijing, but you didn't go there
yeah, I was
that time.
yeah, when I was
Yeah,
in October for the first 3 weeks I was in America.
yeah,
Yeah, and then when
right.
I came back, yeah, I had some other things that I needed to do, and I didn't go to the
Yeah,
language mix. But
that's
now I've been going back.
right. And at that time, I wanted to introduce a person to you
Okay.
who came from Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And she was a girl from Pennsylvania, and
okay.
she came to Beijing to visit me, and we
Wow.
hung out many days.
Cool.
Yeah, in October, and I wanted to introduce her to you, and you
Oh,
can communicate with each other.
sure. That's too bad. But the good thing is when she was here, I'm sure she had a great guide you are a great guide,
Right, right. She
right?
said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she thanked me for many times.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how long was she in Beijing? Did she just come here to see you,
Uh,
or did
mm,
she have an was she here for?
she said that I was the main reason
Okay.
why she came here, and
Okay.
she also visited some friends in
Okay.
Beijing and in
Okay.
Hebei. Yeah,
How
right.
how how did you meet her on Hello Talk?
Yeah, right.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought. That's
yeah,
what I
right.
thought.
And she stayed in Beijing for 7 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
That's great. So what was her impression of Beijing?
Impression.
Yeah, her
Uh,
impression. What did she think of Beijing?
Oh, one thing, actually, she mentioned a lot things.
Okay.
She found interesting about Beijing, but one thing she mentioned uh, was really was really surprised me.
Uh-huh.
Uh, uh, that thing is that she said Beijing seemed very clean.
You know, I hear that. coming from America and some of the big cities in America, they're
Mhm.
not very clean.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not.
maybe.
If you go to New York, it's very, very dirty. The streets are dirty. The subways are filthy. And Beijing is Beijing subways. You could almost eat off the floors. It's so clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it is. It's like night and day the difference. So
So, so when you when you drop the food on the floor, you will pick it up and
yeah. So
continue to
this
eat.
so this is kind of like an expression that we use in America. If we go to somebody's house and their house is like very clean, we say, "Wow, we could eat off these floors." That's just an
Oh,
expression meaning that it's very clean.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
if we drop food, if we drop food on the floor, we have like a 5 second rule.
No, you're right. I've
Yeah,
heard of it. I've
yeah,
heard
we
of
have a
that
five
before.
second rule. So if you pick it up within 5 seconds, it's you can still eat it.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
anyway, but yeah, so she's probably comparing some of the bigger cities in America to Beijing, and it's very very clean compared to the big cities in the U.S.
Yeah, right. And she ever sent some videos about Pennsylvania, and I
Okay.
saw after the activities, people just throw the trash on the streets freely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awful.
Yeah, yeah.
In Beijing,
Yeah,
yeah.
unfortunately, some people, yeah, are that way.
Yeah, and but I think in Beijing we also have a lot of dirty streets.
Sure. Yeah, it depends on where. Depends on the time, the
Yeah.
day. It's just all the timing. Most of the time, it's
Mhm.
pretty clean. But I do see people in Beijing also throw trash on the ground.
Right,
I see that here too. But I guess most of the time it's pretty clean here.
right,
But I
right.
know
Thanks
there
for
are
the
times
cleaners on the
I've
street.
been walking in certain districts in certain parts of Beijing,
Mhm.
and it's not clean. There's trash everywhere.
Right, right. Yeah,
So
yeah. And I have ever been to New York City, and I've found that the people living in New York City were a little bit similar to Beijingers,
uh-huh.
because um, New Yorkers also uh, run into the red light. Yeah,
So
on the
they
streets.
they cross the road.
They
Uh,
cross the road.
they cross
They
the
run
road in a red light.
in the red light. Yeah, right.
Sure. I think
They don't care about the traffic. They don't care
yeah.
about the cars. Yeah.
I think you can I think you'll see people like that in all countries.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
all countries, I think people don't always pay close attention to the stop and go lights, the green and red and yellow. And in
Except
Bay,
for Japan. Except Japan.
oh, I guess I can't speak for Japan because I was in Tokyo, but I guess I didn't really run into that situation.
Yeah, right.
But in Beijing, yeah, a lot of people don't pay attention to the red light and they cross the road when they're not supposed to. It's very risky. I don't do that because I don't
Right.
want to. I don't want to risk my. I'm not in that big of a hurry that I need
Mm,
to cross the road on a red light.
right. Especially those delivery boys. Have you noticed those
Yes,
delivery
yes.
boys?
The Meituan drivers and the Kuaidi, they always will. They'll always, yeah. They never pay attention to the traffic lights
Yeah.
but they're in a big hurry. So I understand. I
Right,
guess
right.
it's not safe, but I understand that their job, requires them to be at a certain place at a certain